Greetings, football fans. Breaking news from the world of football today. Manchester City star striker, Erling Haaland, has been suspended by FIFA President Gianni Infantino following a highly controversial incident in their last match against Arsenal. The incident that led to this decision has sent shockwaves across the footballing world, and fans everywhere are still processing the fact that one of the game's biggest stars will now be facing a ban. The controversy erupted after Haaland was seen pushing Arsenal's manager, Mikel Arteta, during the heated Premier League clash, a moment that has dominated headlines ever since. The tension during the match had been building throughout the 90 minutes as both Manchester City and Arsenal fought intensely for crucial points in the Premier League title race. Haaland, as always, was at the center of the action, showing his power and presence on the pitch. But what no one expected was the drama that would unfold on the sidelines. With the match in a delicate balance and emotions running high, Haaland appeared frustrated after a particular call didn't go his way. As the ball went out of play, near the Arsenal technical area, Haaland approached the touchline, visibly agitated. In a shocking turn of events, Haaland was caught on camera pushing Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta, who was standing by the sidelines issuing instructions to his players. The push, while not overly aggressive, was enough to spark immediate reactions from both Arsenal's bench and the match officials, who had been closely monitoring the situation. Arteta, initially surprised by the contact, kept his composure and didn't retaliate. However, the damage had been done. The cameras captured every moment, and within minutes, social media was flooded with reactions. Fans and pundits alike were left debating the seriousness of the incident, with many calling for strong disciplinary action against Haaland. The post-match atmosphere was electric. Many expected an immediate statement from Manchester City, but instead, the club remained silent, awaiting the investigation results from FIFA. After a thorough review of the footage and consultations with match officials, FIFA President Gianni Infantino made a swift decision. Erling Haaland would be suspended for several matches. The suspension, which has been described as unprecedented for a player of Haaland's stature, has left Manchester City reeling, especially given the importance of the upcoming fixtures. For Manchester City, the suspension of their top scorer comes as a massive blow. Haaland, who has been breaking records left and right since his arrival at the Etihad, has been the driving force behind City's incredible run this season. With crucial Premier League and Champions League matches on the horizon, the timing of this suspension couldn't be worse for Pep Guardiola's side. Guardiola, speaking in a press conference, expressed his disappointment with the decision, stating, "We respect FIFA's ruling, but we believe there are circumstances that should be considered. Erling is a passionate player, and sometimes emotions get the best of us in high-pressure moments. We will explore all avenues, including an appeal, to see if the decision can be reconsidered." Despite Guardiola's diplomatic response, it is clear that City will now face an uphill battle, without their prolific striker leading the line. As for Mikel Arteta, the Arsenal manager remained calm and collected during his post-match interview, refusing to escalate the situation. When asked about the incident, Arteta responded, "These things happen in football. Emotions run high, and we must all respect the heat of the moment. My focus is on my team, and what we need to do going forward." However, Arteta's restraint hasn't stopped the wider football community from weighing in, with many calling for stricter measures to ensure that such altercations between players and managers do not happen again. The suspension of Haaland now sets a major precedent. FIFA has made it clear that player misconduct, even when directed at coaching staff, will not be tolerated. This ruling could change how other players approach interactions with managers and referees in high-stress situations, knowing that any misconduct could lead to serious consequences, even for the sport's biggest stars. In terms of Haaland's response, sources close to the player suggest that he is frustrated by the decision but eager to put the incident behind him. While he has not made a public statement yet, it's believed that Haaland and his team are considering their options, including a potential appeal. However, with the footage of the push going viral, and clear evidence of the incident, it remains to be seen whether FIFA will soften its stance. This suspension could also have major implications for the Premier League title race. Manchester City, without their goal-scoring machine, will have to rely on other key players to fill the void left by Haaland's absence. The pressure on City's squad has just intensified, and their rivals, including Arsenal, will be watching closely to see how Guardiola's side copes without their star man. As the football world continues to digest this news, one thing is clear: this suspension will have far-reaching consequences, both for Haaland's reputation and Manchester City's campaign. The club's ability to navigate this turbulent period could be the difference between success and failure in the race for silverware. Stay tuned, football fans, as this story is far from over. There could be appeals, new developments, and plenty of drama to come. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the latest updates. Trust me, you don't want to miss what happens next in this dramatic turn of events.